normal standard. But to have such a high level of success, to have more money in your pockets, and then to fire the person that helped you get there, and also their Pride event, one of the very few Pride events that doesn't feel like a rainbow tax, was very well handled and is consistently popular every year. It's still going, but they fired the person that started it, organized it, and created everything that made it successful. So even if you're
like that's
excelling
like
at your
so
role at your
fucking
job,
scummy.
behavior will still fire
What
you.
is?
If Project T is not a massive success
What
in
he
its
just
first
said?
week, you better
the rainbow
believe
tax?
they are going to do another mass layoff
No.
sweep, and that game will be
Well,
dead in a year.
what?
Again, we don't know that's going to happen. I am only saying if and then statements. And why am I being
They
so
fired the
negatively
person
skeptical
that
about
actually
this
put
release?
effort
Oh,
into
that
their
guy.
Pride
The
event
other
this year.
game that was advertised
What was the
during
Pride
the
event?
8th year anniversary.
Oh, yeah,
Well, like
Into
the actual
the
like
Rainbow or whatever.
inclusivity.
The fog,
Yeah.
which to me is
I forgot
behavior's
about that
biggest
thing.
blemish.
Well, to be
This
frank,
is an
that's whenever you start
embarrassment
losing
of game
losses,
design.
or
I
whenever
am-
you start
the
having
whole reason I'm
losses, who
making
you
this
gonna
video
fire
is how
first, really?
fucking awful this game was. In fact, instead of just talking about it, let's pull up this tweet. Samira CGS, or Samira, so sorry if I pronounced it wrong, posted this on August 1st. They said, the way everyone forgot this existed 2 days after release. And yeah, for good reason. I responded and I said, this game is just if Risk of Rain 2 was bland and had no artistic direction. They need a new market research theme because 10 times out of 10 this game would have failed. Y'all, this game was rotten from the inside out. And not
Hmm?
I never liked Risk of Rain.
Wrist of rain? Wrist of
You
rain.
never did?
I do
You
not.
ever played it?
Played a little bit of it and got bored.
I actually bought the first one
What is
recently at
it?
the convention.
Whenever it came out, it's a friggin'
It's a
Telltale type of game.
yeah, it's an arcade shooter. I thought.
Sure.
I thought it was a Telltale story picky game.
Are you talking about Heavy Rain?
Yeah, I am talking about having.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
for
you're
God's
fucking
sake,
stupid.
You're so fucking
Risk of
stupid.
Rain,
I was sitting there thinking,
guys?
okay, well, wait a
Hey
minute.
guys, what's Risk of
Okay,
Rain?
Risk of Rain. Oh, you for God's sake,
It's like
Risk of Rain.
hey, you know the God of War Ragnarok DLC?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
It's one of
roguelike. Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a roguelike game.
I actually have it.
Never
I should probably
mind.
play it. I should probably play it. Oh.
No!
only was it rotten, it was unoriginal, which is what makes me so nervous about Project T. Because guess what? This game was not successful at all. In fact, it was quite negatively received. And are we ever going
Basically,
to see
What the
content for
Fog
this
is a
game?
terrible
No,
roguelike
they're
game.
going to
Is
take their
what he's
little
about to get
one-time
into.
$5 purchases they slowly get from first-time buyers who are inevitably going to be unhappy with the game. And they're going to just pocket it. And obviously it's Twitter. You're bound to have an idiot give a horrible take under your reply with a crying emoji at the end. Oh wait, look at that. It isn't intended to be a mind-blowing experience. It was given out for free and is available for $5 for a reason.
Available for $5.
Does this person realize they only made my point stronger? Oh look, I said that. What you said only cements my point further. It was destined to fail under any circumstances. It was handed out for free and extremely cheap, and still failed due to being an uninspired ripoff of a much more successful game. You look at Risk of Rain, you look at the level design, you listen to the fucking incredible soundtrack, you look at the character design, you look at the art style, you read into the lore, you watch the dev updates to see how much these people care about this game. And then you see this uninspired ripoff hit the market, hoping to just make a couple bucks off another game's ideas. And before you go dumb, it's not a ripoff of Risk of Rain, it's just a roguelike. You're right. In fact, they did a really good job adding abilities to the characters to make it more interesting. Oh, no. Risk of Rain did that first, never mind. Okay, what about the fact that it's in third person? You don't see a lot of third person roguelike. Oh. That's also Risk of Rain. Okay, well, it's really cool that they have a teleporter at the end of every stage to progress you to the next stage. That's just like a really cool thing of immersion. Oh, that is also Risk of Rain. Go play Risk of Rain 2. It's one of the best games you'll ever play if you like roguelikes. Also, I'm a loader main till I die, baby. Anyways, Dom, stop talking about Risk of Rain. This is where I kind of wrap things up, and I ask you guys. Do you think these releases are going to be good? Do you think they're going to be successful?
No.
Do you think they're even going to be finished games on release?
Barely.
I know that's a bit of a jab, but well...
He said, are these
don't have
games
the best
going to be
track record.
any
I've
good?
made a lot of points,
No.
and
I
I
haven't
really didn't
heard
try too hard to
any
wrap
of
them up,
these
so there's a lot of
games.
open-ended points here.
What
So
do you...
you're-
For the most part.
Heard
Obviously,
of or heard?
Frank Stone, I only know because of,
Well, he discussed, well, they were
you
in the live stream.
Freaking Dead by Daylight news. The only reason I
Well,
know
What the
Frank Stone.
Fog he just said is just a
What the
fucking
fuck?
terrible
I've never heard of that.
It was in the live stream, you fucking idiot.
I don't
Again.
watch live streams anymore.
We watched the one last year. We also watched.
Was it
Well,
in
both of
how?
us were working that day, actually. This one came out.
So was it in the 2 live streams ago?
It was also in. I know it was in the. I remember What the Fog being in the news too. There's like a promotional thing or something.
I don't ever remember seeing that. I
A
only
few
remember
months ago.
seeing the
I might
casting
have-
of Frank Stone, I
wow.
think, question mark.
Well, if you have Frank Stone, literally just looks like Dead by Daylight, the Telltale horror game. Is really what it looks like.
Additionally, I never saw any.
You're
Frickin-
lying.
No, I am talking about
You're
a different
lying.
thing, but I am not getting to the point yet.
Oh,
I saw 0 promotion for freaking
What the
The-
Fog?
no before that.
Project T?
Before that, I've actually never heard of that as well either. But this.
Well, I never heard of
it's already
Project T
out.
either, but apparently it's supposed to be like a shooter or something.
The
What it's
freaking
gonna be?
building game that he was talking about. That's already out.
Meet Your Maker?
Yeah, I saw 0
Yeah.
promotion for that.
As did
I saw odds for like 5
That
seconds.
well, that
And it's compilation.
was the promotion. That was the.
Odds' YouTube compilations. I saw him play that. That was it. Didn't see anything else.
It didn't look like a very fun game, did it?
It didn't really look like a game.
It looked like an experience for $30.
I
An
didn't see very
experience.
much, and I didn't know what was going on either.
Anyway, that's
Allies,
basically all he
shoot.
has to say about that. It's like they're literally making games to fail.
Oh, that's what you call a tax write-off right there.
It's not really it's more of a community write-off.
Yeah, but I mean, you
it's
can
like,
also
oh, the
say to the
community
government,
didn't
oh,
like
our
this, we
shit's
need to put
going
more
really
shit into
bad,
Dead
you
by
know, don't
Daylight.
tax us. You know,
Yeah, I've heard of. Without you or the Dead by Daylight news, I would have heard of 0 of the 3 games that they're made, whatever.
but to be honest, they don't really care, because honestly, why should you whenever you've got Dead by Daylight being your largest cash cow? It's like the second people touch that game, their souls are immediately sucked into it.
Well, at least Activision has their hands in different pots now. No matter how many of their games are similar, people still fucking play them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's people are kind of fucking retarded.
Like Meet Your Maker. No one is playing Meet Your Maker. Nobody. Especially not on console.
Oh
Yeesh.
god, no.
I mean, it was
I didn't even know it existed. I mean, I heard
was
It's also
on-
$13 right now on sale.
It was-
$13. That's still atrocious.
when Dead by Daylight was ever so slightly putting it in their news. It was PlayStation
Ever so
Plus
slightly.
free. I didn't get it. I don't care.
Well, it was actually like Multiverses. It was a trial for the beta. Well, the beta that wasn't a beta. Because remember, Multiverses was free. And they're like, oh, you know, thank you for playing our beta. When you could literally buy a battle pass. Like, this was not a beta. You were in beta for a year. You had a battle pass. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's beta, so that way they can't piss people off, you know. Or people can't be pissed off. They can piss people off, but people can't be pissed off because it's all a work in progress, as they say. We're working on it.
Well,
We're
that's what
fixing
that's a lot. You're confusing that with live service. No, Multiverses was literally like a beta for like almost a year, and then they just took it off the shelves for a year. Because I
That
remember
hurts.
playing with Eli and Tyler back in like what, senior year?
Something. Superman.
Yeah, it was back in that was fucking junior year. I remember that.
That was a long time ago for
Why my
something.
gun
I
not
can't
work?
remember.
Why my gun not work? Man, sure would be worse if we saw. Sure would be nice if Ubisoft servers would work.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
Nope.
Like that's ever gonna happen. Somebody once told me.
Shrug.
Don't you shreg me.
Going to shrug.
About to shreg. Also, I'm getting a shield from something. I don't know from what. I don't think it's from you, because you said that You yourself said that
There's
you can't give me a
this
shield.
shield.
Yeah, you said you can't do that.
I
Also,
can't.
I ran out of resin, so we're going back to the party.
You have any more info vids for me to listen to? You've got the Family Guy Subway Surfers dangling in front of me right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I'm kind of out of things to do, so
Well, you're out of domains. Choose.
I'm out of resin.
Okay, well, leveling up weapon materials and junk isn't completely resin or characters.
I know my
Okay,
problem
what
isn't
kind of
iron.
cool artifacts did I get this time? HP, 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 HP. That's attack, defense, attack, and defense. Well, I'm putting on this crit rate, that's for sure.
Getting touched inappropriately. I was.
Where?
Down here with the Fatui operatives.
Are you fine?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't care, and I'm doing something else.
I'm gonna have a little fun. I got touched.
This is like the first time I got on the game today, and now it's already having fucking the shits.
That one's fine enough.
Well, you know, I was planning on making a Division video, but I guess I'll go ahead and not do that today.
Gonna put on that crit rate on top of that HP. I guess my goblet's already geo damage, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Not a lot of healing bonuses.
Haulings. I don't
That's
know, nothing's
crit
really
rate.
fucking happening, so I don't know.
You think
I guess,
crit rate or crit damage? Because I already have a few.
Oh,
crit
good. You just finally did fucking disconnect. You know what?
I already have a
Fuck
few
this
crit rates up.
Run crit race.